Hello, I am Golden Self. Welcome to the Solus Project 0.55. This is a brand new game, just released now, today on early access. Well, today for me. For you, it might be a day or two later, or three, or I don't know, however long it takes me to put together this video. It's Thursday, February 18th, 2016, and we are going to check this game out, and I believe it's going to be a regular Let's Play for the channel. It's exactly the kind of thing that I think we want to get in on the ground floor on. And it's exactly the kind of game that I love to play. So let's check it out. I've already played a little bit of it, a few hours of it today, and I just to see, like kind of everything. We're going to completely write over that. This is, well, we would write over both of them if we could, but we'll sit back and watch the opening cutscene sequence for starters. The typo with solar system is, but important thing is that there's a star hurtling toward Earth, so colony ships, 3 giant colony ships were sent to carry thousands to a safe zone near Pluto. With nowhere to go, last resources were scrambled and 5 ships were sent out to other systems, I think. And the whole project is called the Solus Project, because that's supposed to be an impressive name somehow, I don't know. Sort of a made-up word. But this game is pretty impressive, so don't get me wrong. As cynical as I may be about its made-up name. Mission TSP-3, that's us. We are in good shape. We've arrived at Glies something something. Number and letter. And there was like a green flash on the planet, I think. And now there's an object coming from the planet toward us. I would show you with the mouse, but I can't. So that sucks. But hey, see, we got out in our little Mark 1 command module. Kerbal Space Program reference. Alright, so we are spinning around, re-entry. Got some voiceover.
Yuri, can you hear me? Where is everyone? Did anyone make it to the drop pods? Eamon! Lars! Is anyone there?
And so, a little bit of loading as our Hey, do you like how I cut out that loading screen? And I just put on some headphones, so it may or may not sound differently. I just realized that this game is probably better enjoyed, and my LP is probably better enjoyed with headphones, being as it's big, sort of immersive game. I don't usually wear headphones when I play, but I ought to. But I just do find them a little bit comfortable after a while. And also, I'd like to be able to hear what's going on around me as well. Call me paranoid, but anyway. So there's 3 difficulty levels, alright? And okay, because here's the thing. On normal mode, you get difficulty multiplier of 1, which is what I want to do. Because the main difference between these two is, as it says, survival. So the survival elements of the game are much more intense in hard mode than they are, and they're twice as intense. And I found that to be very hard playing earlier today. But I don't want the visual helpers or the objective markers. So eventually I've realized that you can play on normal mode, and if you live in the US and you prefer these as I do, you can. But I do want to use metric liquids because I have a pretty good grasp of those. These other ones, though, I have to use this. But anyway, because otherwise it makes what is the point? It's a game, you can't sense it, so you can't pretend that you're learning Celsius from it. You're just looking at numbers that mean nothing to you. Anyway, that's what it was like in Arc until I changed that as well. Anyway, there's a setting in here somewhere, game, to turn these off, so we can play at normal difficulty level, but not have these hints that tell us everything of what to do and tell us all items. Like they tell you which items are interesting. Like right now, this would have a marker here. I'll show you the visual markers and I'll show you not. For me, I can't even imagine playing the game with these. It would totally spoil the experience. It's an adventure exploration game. So there's this. Let's play like the little first bit with it. See, they're like, oh, these rocks are important. Which, okay, fair enough. I probably wouldn't have noticed. I would have. Come on, look at them.
Node active. Wilson interfacing with operator. Operator vital signs detected.
So yeah, it's Wilson. A little nod to the Castaway movie there. Obviously. Pressing H makes this thing stay up. Oh, it's not working right now. It's just permanent. It's just up right now to show us. All right. Pressing H makes this thing come up and down. I usually end up just keeping it up, I guess. Kind of wish it was a little lower, but I guess there's that compass there, which is kind of neat. So we started out facing southeast. All right, so you can either pick up this rock, or you can use the rock that you're carrying to craft something with it. So let's see what happens. The orange means that we're going to craft something with it. You get a sharp rock. So that's cool. We picked up the sharp rock. You can see here in our inventory, radio, unfortunately, for us PC users. And this cable can be cut, requires tool. Well, we have a sharp tool. And now we've gotten cable. Oh, and we got a little message here telling us that we have stats, sleep, and objectives on P, B, and O, respectively. And also what our things mean here. So it would be great if this didn't say cable right now. But yeah, we've got our health, our body temperature, our food. This is calories, like how much energy you have from food, but it's basically the next time you need to eat is when this starts getting close to 0. If this gets too far below 98.6, you get hypothermia. If it gets above, you get hyperthermia, which could kill you. They gradually lower your health. You've got water, like how much water you've in your system. When you need to drink more water is when this gets close to 0. How many hours until you need to sleep? Fahrenheit, the temperature around you, ambient temperature, and the how humid it is, and the wind strength. So let's take our rope. Is it called cable or rope? Cable. It says it's useful for climbing, so I think of it as rope, kind of. But all right. Let's see. So now, as you can see, all of these items. This can, for instance, you might not have thought anything of it. These papers, but well, you would look at the papers if you've ever played Myst, but you probably haven't. Anyway, I don't know what the odds are if you have. It's actually an interesting statistical question. I'm going to turn these off. Oh, we'll leave them on so you can see the last thing that they're used for so far that I've seen. Stores water. Cool. Oh, and this can, okay, we can pick it up or we can open it. And I'd rather open it first. Survival Handbook. If you find yourself in a precarious situation, explore your surroundings and scavenge whatever useful items you can. We're not going to read these, but we do want to look at them. They start off with question marks, and then after you look at them, they become exclamation marks. These basically count as stories. So here they tells you all of the little hidden things that you can find. 115 secrets, 354 stories. That's little text blurbs like that. You can build a communication tower. You can discover 60 locations, and your max health is 1200, but you start out with 600. Your inventory size maximum is 32, but you start out with 12. It's not like you can, like I have to upgrade in order to get to 32, and like 1200 is maximum after upgrades, basically. So let's leave that. You can't take those pages with you, unfortunately. Pipe. Oh, I didn't mean to take the whole can, but that's fine. Now, because I don't have the item equipped that will open it, I can use either of these to open it. So let's say I use a blunt rock. I don't think it changes the amount of food you get out of it, depending on which item you use or anything. Oh, another paper. This is Lotta's diary, 11 out of 26. I wonder, and you might think it's 11/26, like the date, but anyway, I wonder what the public thinks of us. Are we a bunch of slacker scientists wasting time for 15 years up in space? Maybe they think it's all a hoax. We watched the Q&A episode and everything felt so scripted and artificial. Huh. Someone's personal log there. Lana needs to... Ooh, more personal logs. 13 out of 26. And 12 out of 26. There are so many things that Terra Nova Group prohibit us from saying, and it just feels wrong that everyone we want to talk to has to sign an agreement not to tell anyone what our discussions are about. Maybe Frederick's right about them censoring us. And I saw Montserrat reading off a script Eamon gave her. Apparently the next episode will feature the pioneers from the Solus ships. When Isabel and her team had their episode, they weren't given any script. But Moon is a bit unpredictable. Boy, this is really opaque. Like, what is Lotta doing? I wish there was a way. I don't believe there is a way right now to read all of these notes that you've read so far, which is really a shame. I haven't even looked at the keybind, so maybe there is one. Unless it's just like one keybind. Anyway, we're exploring a bit, just getting a feel for the land, running and jumping. Well, we haven't run yet. I'm waiting for the next sort of little scripted event thing, and then I'll head back. It happens after you've been exploring for a little bit, I think. We've got a nice rocket engine. That doesn't look safe at all. Ah, here you go. See, here's the thing. Forward vector. This is the other thing that those settings are used for, and that really kills me. It's like, no way in hell am I going to play a game with those on. Not an exploration adventure game. So that's the objective markers, I guess. And the visual helpers are the exclamation marks and stuff. So, no. Turn those right off.
It's all up in flames. I need to last long enough to report something back to Prola's command. Better have a look around and see if anything or anyone survived.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know his name. It's not my name. Here's a thing. Don't know. Anyway, I don't know what that's for. So anything around that could be something important. So we don't know, you know, because we haven't explored the entire world yet. I've done a little bit of this intro, but just to kind of see how it would go, test the audio, la la la. But and I played a little bit more beyond that too. Not beyond that. I got stuck in it for a long time on difficult mode. So grab our water, open up our cans of food here. All right, cool. So the forward marker was like forward vector marker thing was. Now you'll notice that on top of our little Nokia phone here, there's a distance in feet, and that is actually our compass quest marker type dealie. So we actually still have a quest marker, and we want to see what it is. We can press O to see our objectives. So if you get distracted and forget, or you didn't get to see the screen when it said or whatever it was, you still have that. Let's switch to spoilers. Switch to, what is that? It's not high enough resolution for me to read it, unfortunately. That's always nice when games have stuff like that. Anyway, our forward vector is right here. Find a place to take shelter. And now, it's drink from a freshwater source. So we'll go along with the whole thing. Thank you. And now it's scavenge some food. This is where I got stuck playing on difficulty mode because I didn't see that those objectives were popping up. And that meant that like I didn't know what I was doing. I just wandered around trying to figure out where to go next, but I had to kind of unlock these in order for stuff to become better. I don't even want to talk about it. It was rough. But they make you go to a very specific plant out here to get food, so if you're playing like I am, it's quite obnoxious to do this intro part. But whatever, we'll do it because we're champions. Here we go. The plant.
Inventory full.
Oh, we've reached the full inventory because we're that excellent at this game. Well, let's drop this rock and pick this plant up and eat this plant and take our rock back. Thank you. I'm not going to keep the rock forever, but who cares? Now, see, I didn't really look at the objective because I was looking at my stats and stuff, but let's see, locate a pipe to use as a torch, right? And so this is another one I got stuck on for a hell of a long time because, like, they put it, like, in this really awkward spot where you don't see it if you're not looking for it. There it is.
Inventory full.
Yeah, of course. There we go. That's all. That problem. Now I think we have to go get some torchwood. What's this one? Yeah, see, they don't let you cut this. You can cut these ones at the beginning, but they don't let you cut this one, and I was frustrated. I was like, why can't I cut it? But anyway, make a torch. Wait, no. First, you have to cut it off. Then you have to make the torch. Combine the pipe and roots, like that. Let's go ahead and get some more torchwood.
Inventory full.
We'll drop the rock. Alright, that should be good. So now, we'll get the other pipe, actually, and we'll combine those up as well. So, the next thing is, I think, stick the torch into oil. So let's head up and grab... First of all, I want the pipe that I dropped earlier. Not sure exactly where it is, though. Whatever, there's other pipes. We'll just go get the oil. Where is it? See, I thought that you had to just go straight to the fire, and that really screwed me up. If you just light this on fire, it doesn't burn for very long. Instead, you have to go over here where this oil thing opens up for the purposes of doing this thing. Where is it? Somewhere around here. It's another metal thing. Oh, there it is. Next to the rocket fuel. And that, like, this is, by the way, the fire that never goes out. Oh, not like here. And applicable, infinitive burning, rare. You see that? Infinitive burning? Infinitive burning, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's probably going to be light the torch. Yep.
Dehydration imminent.
Light it. Light it. Don't burn me. Thank you. See, do you see the temperature going up and the machine get all squiggly? So, yeah. We've got a torch. And I'm going to put it away because I'm still hot. But the torch doesn't burn down while it's while you have it put away, so that's nice. Alright, we've entered Act 2 or something, or Act 1. Oh, and I'm gonna turn off... I did already, right? I turned those things off? Yeah. Connection established! Ooh. Relay satellite found weak connection.
All three. This is Solus calling from...
Let me just turn that voice volume up.
Of capital ship Oaks near Playhouse. Checking in for a status update. We received general emergency readings from satellite relay right before your designated landing time. Is everything okay? Your feed stopped a while ago. I don't want to panic you, but the other colony ships here in the fleet are getting antsy. We have a 15-year journey ahead, and our time is running out. The team here are rooting for you.
Right. I have no idea what that was about. People here are rooting for you. She said something about... I don't know. I'm not in a minute. I'm not in intermittent dehydration, am I? Ow. That lost me 81 health. Crazy. It looks like it's getting dark. So far in this game, I've generally slept next to that rocket. It's warm. Wait. Why are there... Didn't they say it was 2150 or something like that? On a distant world? Why were we carrying a whole bunch of VHS tapes with us? The mysteries only get deeper. I like that that's there. Like, I really like that this game is not only going to be about uncovering some kind of spooky mystery or something, but also there's a little bit of a sense of humor, something retro future going on. I saw some old TVs as well lying around, like CRT TVs with knobs. No, don't do that.
Inventory full.
This is food. Well, I have food, I guess, right now. We can reuse our water bottles as many times as we like. I'm sorry, I'm just walking by. Look at that, that's quite nice looking. It's getting cold. We'll see how infinitive burning this really is. Fortunately, I brought an extra bush, so... I don't have an extra pipe, though. I think that's fine. No, it's not fine. Well, that's okay. We'll explore some more. Infinitive burning, huh? My new objective? What is my objective? Explore. Okay. Okay, boss. What have we got over here? What, are you afraid of me? You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm intangible to you. I'm intangible to you. Hello. Cargo manifest. 1 Wilson PDA, 2 med packs, 2 backpacks, 1 glow stick.
Your survival is of paramount importance to the continued existence of mankind.
I'm gonna turn her right back down. Thank you, though. Very helpful. So this is an empty box. And I have an empty heart. Oh. Beacon. Aids navigation lasts forever. Right, so these are cool. These make up for not having a quest marker. But you just have to be more creative about it. Check it out. Cargo manifest. So I think all of these things are scattered around. So we've got to find them all. 2 beacons, 2 med packs, 2 backpacks, and 1 glow stick. Weird sounds. Oh, here's those TVs I was talking about. They're like kind of like 1970s motel TVs. Strange. The beacon we can drop here, we can leave here, or we can put it wherever we want it.
Inventory full.
If we have the inventory space. Should do it right now. It's fine there for now. Who cares? We can come get it later. What is that? No, really, I haven't seen that before. Ooh, what? Wrath of Utuku. Upgrades all resistances. Nearby, 0 out of 4. Total, 0 out of 43. Huh. I think there's 4 artifacts nearby is what it's telling me. And that there are 43 in total. Artifacts and special equipment from your ship improve your attributes. Explore the world to find these and upgrade your abilities. These are basically like your levels or how you increase your stats. So there's kind of a little bit of an RPG element, but you have to find I guess more like Metroidvania kind of, except they don't give you new abilities. They just give you like buffs. They just improve you. Oh, we finished exploring already. Find a way into the cave and investigate the sound. Oh, that's the sound is what we're seeing there. How is it that I played this game so much and I didn't see this sound before? Oh, because I wasn't playing along with the tutorial, that's why. Well, before we do that, let me check my timer. Ah, yes. Before we do that, let's end the episode right here. I've been Golden Self. Thank you for watching. We will investigate that sound next time. We'll also check out our some more of the area around us that we haven't seen, because there is more to see. And see you then. So please join us in. And if you enjoyed this video, being that it's the first in the series, it really makes a huge difference in search engine optimization if you like on this one video. I hate constantly saying all this like, comment, subscribe stuff as much as you probably dislike hearing it. But it's like it's just, I've accepted that I have to do it. It's, you know, like no one doesn't do that anymore, you know, and it probably does make some difference for those of you who just need to feel that personal reminder or be made aware that it does matter. And it's like kind of like, if I ever want to get paid doing this, it would be really important that people do like, comment, subscribe, and stuff. Not that I believe that I will eventually be able to, but just I would like to maybe make a little bit of side money doing this. It's a little nice if because I'm going to be very busy with my real life very soon, so as a hobby I hope that I can have it be more justifiable to my friends and family as well. I don't know. Hey, that's what everybody wants, right? We're gonna starve. Anyway, we have more to see, so we'll pick up to do that next time. Oh, beautiful. I've been Golden Self. Something just crashed somewhere. Oh, over there. Thank you for watching. Please join me again next time. Bye bye.